How's it going, everybody? Today is a special episode because I reached out to a good buddy of mine, Nautical Silver, and because I don't have any pouring equipment, I don't have a furnace, I don't have any crucibles or stamping equipment, I reached out to none other than Nautical Silver and asked him to do a big favor for me and to pour me a hand-poured bar that was stamped Lakehousebeach. But as you guys know, I don't have a stamp made that says Lakehousebeach, so I think you can understand how many letters that is and how difficult that would be to do it letter by letter. But who else could pull it off other than Nautical Silver? And he did, because I got the package right here, guys. I haven't opened it yet, but in this package is a hand-poured silver bar that weighs 3 ounces troy that is actually stamped Lakehousebeach. Alright, so before I open this, I just want to take a minute to talk about Nautical Silver because he is such an awesome dude. I mean, if you guys didn't see the episode where I unboxed, this is actually his 2 ounces troy. I think this is the 3rd bar he ever poured, and it's actually the same bar that's in his profile picture. I titled that video Unboxing Nautical Silver's Bar with the sick pour line, something like that, but definitely go check that video out. This guy's got skills. I actually just got done watching a video of his where he poured a 3D Mickey silver bar, whatever you want to call it. They're not really bars, they're like 3D pours, but this dude is insane. And I know I've given him a lot of shout outs on my channel, but I mean, the dude has just went above and beyond to help me out. And obviously, like I said, I don't have any pouring equipment. I literally can't do any pours until I invest into all the equipment it takes, the stamps, the fire, all that. So big shout out to Nautical Silver. I know I've given him a lot of shout outs on this channel, and I don't know how it can get more epic than this shout out right here. Well, if you guys ask me, I don't think that you can get a bigger shout out than that. I mean, come on. But without further ado, guys, I'm super pumped. Let's crack this thing open and show you exactly what I mean about how awesome Nautical Silver is. And I think you guys can imagine how hard it would be to stamp letter by letter Lakehousebeach across the silver bars. So let's do it. Let's crack it open right now. Alright, so like always, we're obviously going to read the letter first. Here's the goodies right there, and man, does that feel heavy. But let's read what the letter says. It says, Lakehousebeach, yo my bro, hope you like the bar. I think it's going to look sick when you do what you plan on doing with it. Can't wait to see how she turns out. Thanks again for your support and your friendship. Nautical Silver with this beautiful signature. And seriously, guys, he's a really cool dude, and we actually have became friends. We actually have a lot in common. We're around the same age, and obviously his skills are off the hook. And you know what? I think my buddy Nautical Silver deserves another epic shout out. Alright, so before we unwrap this and show you guys the bar, I wanted to mention something that he actually mentioned in the letter. And if you noticed when I read it, he said, I think it's going to look sick when you do what you plan on doing with it. Can't wait to see how she turns out. And I think once I open this up here, you guys will understand what I'm saying. So let's do it. Let's unbox this right now. Alright, so here's the certificate of authenticity. And I don't want to give anything away yet, because it does give away something on the back here. So we're not going to show that yet. But let's unwrap this and let's take a look at the first ever in existence hand-poured bar that says Lakehousebeach across it. So, of course, we got the phenomenal packaging that he always has. We got the awesome bag. We got the certificate of authenticity. But here's the moment of truth, guys. This thing's heavy. Like I said, it's 3 ounces choy on the money. And let's take a look at it. Wow, this thing feels chunk. Oh. Let's see if you guys can pick that up better. As you can see, Lakehousebeach all the way across the top of the bar, and letter by letter, guys. I don't know if you guys have ever stamped anything, but that is a difficult task right there, and Nautical Silver pulled it off. But if there's something you guys do notice about this bar, it doesn't only say Lakehousebeach. You got Nautical Silver's stamp right there, 3 nines fine silver, and the back says 1 of 1. And I'm going to explain to you guys right now what we mean about 1 of 1, because there's only ever going to be one bar that says everything that this bar is going to say when it's all finished. So like he said in the letter, he said, I can't wait to see what she looks like when she's all done. And I'm going to show you guys the back of the certificate of authenticity right now. It says, custom poured Lakehousebeach community stamped bar, 1 of 1, 3 ounces choy, 3 nines fine silver. And what we mean by that, guys, I'm not going to give everything away right now, but this is the first bar ever to say Lakehousebeach, right? Well, we got Nautical Silver there. We do have plenty of room left on this bar. I'm not going to say who it's going to, but he sent it to me so I could check it out. I'm measuring it out and see how much space we got left. But I'm going to be sending this bar to a couple different places across this country, and a few friends of mine out there in the community are going to stamp their logo on it as well. And it's finally going to come back home to me to stay here for good. And I'm going to save a little bit of the excitement for when it comes back. So watch out for that video, guys, because here in about a week and a half or 2 weeks, I'm going to be getting this bar back to me here in Iowa when it's all finished. And you guys are going to think it's epic, because I got 2 people in mind right now. Feel free to take your guesses down in the comments. Go ahead. But I asked the people that I'm sending it to not make a video on it. All I want them to do is read the instructions enclosed, which I also enclosed money for them to ship it themselves to either the next person or back to me. So everything's covered. They're just doing me a favor by putting their stamp in the mix. So I think that's so awesome, and I'll give you guys a little bit more. Obviously, when it comes back, you guys will see. But thank you so much to all the awesome members out there in the community that hooked up with me to make this happen. I mean, the first ever silver bar to say Lakehousebeach, and look how thick that thing is, guys. I mean, Nautical Silver is the man. I mean, look at that thing. I mean, I'm even leaving fingerprints on it, but it is just phenomenal looking. So obviously we got Nautical Silver stamp right there. I'm going to get another stamp right there, and then someone else's stamp is going right here in the middle. So be looking out for the video for when the bar returns home to me, because it's going to be epic, guys. So definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think this is a cool idea? I mean, I kind of took like that chipped nickel that Coinman 5000 sent me and the Portacord, and I kind of wrapped that all in. I just thought it would be cool to have a bar that says Lakehousebeach, and then a few of my friends' stamps on it as well for me to keep. If you were at my live stream yesterday, I mentioned that my birthday's coming up. This is actually my birthday present to myself. Might sound weird, but hey, it is what it is, and this is what I wanted for my birthday. My first ever bar that says Lakehousebeach on it. So I'm definitely looking forward to hearing what you guys think in the comments. What do you think of the bar? What do you think of the idea I have? And then go ahead and take your guesses on the 2 other people I'm sending this to throw their stamp on it, and then it's coming back home to me. So definitely want to know what you guys think. And this isn't going to be the only collab out there, I would say. with me and a few other people. I'm working on getting a stamp made right now that's going to make it a lot easier to stamp Lake House Beach across it. And that was another thing I wanted your guys' opinion on. I still haven't purchased the stamp yet because I'm still debating on making a stamp that just says Lake House Beach, or making a stamp that says LHB with a palm tree or something like that. I'm up for any ideas. Let me know in the comments, but definitely in the future when I get that stamp made, I'm going to be getting some silver bars made for me blank so that they can be sent to me, and that's just the way it's going to have to go until I get my equipment. But I'm going to be having some more bars made that say Lake House Beach on it. I'll use them for giveaways. I'll use them for different certain things. I might even put a few of them up for sale. But I also had another idea of like making some more bars that didn't have 4 different channels on it, but maybe one bar says Lake House Beach and Nautical Silver, and then another bar says Lake House Beach and another person, you know, and then just some cool collab bars. I don't really know what to call this video. You saw in the certificate of authenticity, he called it the custom poured Lake House Beach community stamped bar. And I'm really trying to not make this video very long, guys, but I'm super excited. There was a lot of explaining to do in this video, and you guys will definitely be informed when the bar returns home to me here in Iowa. So thank you all for watching. Huge shout out to Nautical Silver for going out of his way and doing the hard labor of making the bar, obviously polishing it by hand, guys. He polished this thing by hand, and he stamped it letter by letter. And what are we talking? We're talking 14 letters he stamped all the way across there. So cool of him. Thank you so much, Nautical Silver. If you guys aren't subbed to Nautical Silver, go check his channel out. Like I said in the beginning of the video, he just poured a 3D Mickey. I mean, he does 3D pours. He does just a bunch of crazy custom stuff. If you just check out a few of his videos, you'll see what I mean. But like always, guys, I hope this video gave you a little heads up on what I'm working on right now. I said in previous videos, I have stuff in the works between me and a few people out there in the community that I've been talking to. So let me know what you guys think in the comments about what the bar looks like. Let me know what you guys think of what I should do with my stamp. Should I put Lake House Beach all the way across it? Should I put LHB with a palm tree? I mean, there's a lot of different options we could do. I definitely want to know what you guys think before I actually buy the stamp. And then what do you guys think about the idea of making Lake House Beach bars and possibly putting them up for sale or trade, or maybe giving them away in a certain giveaway? Just let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching another video. This has been Lake House Beach, and I'll see you guys on the next one.